Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the official Ark podcast number 241. My name's Coach Mistletoe, and I'm here live with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Mr. Atlas. Please take it away, sir.
Hello. Thank you, Miss Mistletoe, for the introduction. Hope you're doing well, my friend, and everyone. Thank you for coming out today to the Ark podcast. We're starting a bit late as we went over some of the really important alpha details. What we've been cooking today, taking advantage of having our very own Mr. Green here in-house, working on the contracts, really spinning up today another piece of art, primarily in relation to the affiliate program for the Air Card. We know how powerful this product is, how it's almost instant. Getting your crypto, being able to load it onto your mobile device, whether that's an iPhone, Android, or Samsung device. Adding the card information to the wallet, and then speeding along to go make your purchases. All you have to do is tap and pay. The cards are a game changer. Here in the space, we understand that the on and off ramps are being attacked. We're seeing folks that are having to go from DEXs to centralized exchanges to their bank accounts, load them up, or have their crypto.com. Their Binance cards are getting turned off in America, Netherlands. This is something that's happening everywhere, and folks are wanting the solution. Quick, fast, affordable. We also understand that we want to get the word out, take advantage of so many influencers in the crypto space that have vast and large communities where they can really capitalize and earn through the affiliate program, at the same time providing discounts up to 11% of the standard fees. So their members, their followers are going to be able to save while the affiliates are earning. Brett Nordin is going to go into more of the precise details of the affiliate program, but that's coming together. Today, Wallet Connect updated their system, their new version, their software. It's causing a bit of an effect on what Alex had already put together. So he's ironing that out. It's taking him a little bit of extra time. But we're also taking advantage of having Mr. Green here in person to create a very robust affiliate program that is going to take the Air Card to the moon. With that, we're really at the launch point with the on-ramp solution. Tomorrow is our final meeting with the bank as we go live. So great testing today. Everything's working absolutely seamless. So be ready tomorrow. We're going to give legacy NFT holders the first dibs on trying out the on and off ramps as soon as they come online, folks. Get the feedback, make sure that everything's working, any tweaks, any bugs, reported back here. So as we prepare to go live for the massive community that we have here, we want to give them the opportunity next couple of days, getting any feedback, making sure everything's perfect before we go out to the masses on a global scale, start spreading the word. So very excited, folks. We thank all of you for your continued support, your calm, cool, collected patience, faith and belief, knowing and understanding, having that reassurance that this team always delivers. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what's happening on the Ark before we go to the updates from Brett Nordin. We're at 5,498 total Ark Vault accounts, Liquidity on PancakeSwap, 162,279 BUSD. IOC reserves, 146,734 BUSD. Ark price at 68 cents. Spark price pool, 755.55 Ark. That's right, 4 5s. And today, we will find our 250th Spark prize winner. We're going to do that here live, folks. Very excited. Who is it gonna be to get right into the Nitro boost? We also have our MVP for the day. They're taking down 10% of the Spark prize pool, and that's going to be quite exciting as well. Let's see who comes in with the massive win for the MVPs. We already know who it is. If you want to find out, you can look on the main home page of the dashboard, but I'll let you in. Their wallet ends in 6657. That is our MVP logged in. And a little bit later, we will be doing the Spark Prize. But next, we have our very own Brett Nordin. He's going to give you more details, expand into this affiliate program that everyone's talking about now that they've heard about it. They're seeing the whole macro picture of how this is just going to explode as these influencers, these affiliate marketers are just going to eat this up as they're getting paid. Well, I'm going to hand it over. I'll let you tell everyone about it. Sheesh.
Yeah, we just before the podcast we were just kind of going through things. So yeah, it's I think it's very exciting and a differentiator to some of the other card programs that are out there. And so I think it's going to really help spread the word, catch fire, and it's very lucrative. I was getting some FOMO when we were talking about it earlier, but essentially for the virtual, I'll just stick with the virtual card. Obviously, we didn't touch a little bit on the physical card, but that's going to be happening after the on and off ramp. So, the ramp, which is our on ramp, and then the air card, which is our virtual card. So the physical cards are still going, but that's next on the list, and Alex is going to be working on that as well as Mr. Green. But before we get to that, the air card referral program. So essentially what it is, you're going to be able to send out your referral link, and everyone that issues a card. So remember that there's no reloads on these cards. So it's a one-time load up to $1,000. And no matter how much they load, so even if they do a minimum load, $5 will go to the referrer. So if you put your link out there, they click on the link and they go ahead and purchase a card, you'll receive $5. The person will receive a 0.5 point discount on the load fee. So instead of it being 4.5%, their load fee will only be 4%. So there's a benefit for them. And then obviously there's a benefit for you for the $5. For legacy NFT holders, there will be a $10 issuance fee versus non-NFT holders, it's a $15 issuance fee. The NFT holders will also get the 4% load fee. So pays to be an NFT holder, and it also pays to be a referrer, and it can pay in a really big way. If you have a relatively large audience or access to a lounge or anything like that, I mean, you could get pretty good sized payoff in a very short period of time. But keep in mind, as Mr. Green was discussing before we started the recording, the referral link is permanent. So once you have a referrer attached to the person's wallet that buys the card, anytime they go to buy another virtual card, so let's say they spend $500 and they go, hey, that was a great experience, worked well for me, I'd like to buy another $500 card, then that $5 will go to you when they issue that new card. So it's a recurring revenue stream, completely scalable. And if you're putting your link out there on YouTube videos and Medium articles and wherever on social media, this will all flow back to you. And then obviously they're going to come over, experience Ark, hopefully join the community, and then have the possibility of signing up for a vault account or a legacy NFT or one of the other products within the portfolio. You also mentioned a little bit about Arc Lite. That's one of the focuses of Mr. Green while he's there in Spain. We can't release too much information on it yet, but we'll have more information coming. But that's going to be, I think, a very explosive and much needed addition to the ecosystem of products here at Ark. So I'm excited about that, and always excited when we're doing new development stuff and have Mr. Green in house. It's always an added bonus. So yeah, we're having a good time, and things are moving along well. Look for the on and off ramps in the DAO. My guess is tomorrow, but I'm optimistic. But I think we can get it pulled together and have some users start to do transactions tomorrow is my best guess. I did a transaction today on the on-ramp and bought some BNB, $100 worth, went to my wallet. Everything was great. Bought it with my bank debit card here in the United States. No issues. I did get a text verification from my bank. I have Wells Fargo, but that was pretty normal for something like that, where they ask you for a verification code. Other than that, that was on my bank side, not on the bank issuer side doing the crypto purchase. So very positive, and transaction worked well for me. Obviously, we're going to have to work through, where it works well, where it doesn't, which type of banks, cards, all those kind of things. As we know, these things are getting tighter and tighter, so we need to have fair expectations about it. But what I can say, it was way easier than going through, Coinbase or Binance or any of these others where you have to do a full KYC, usually have waiting periods, lockup times, bank connections, all this kind of stuff. This is very simple. You can have your crypto in your wallet within minutes. So it's instant. It's in a Web3 wallet. So keep that in mind as well. It's not going into a centralized exchange wallet where then you have to send it out to another wallet in order to engage with DeFi protocols. So I was very happy with the process, the flow that Alex has put together, and looking forward to the final checkoffs tomorrow with the bank, and hopefully we can get some live testing done with the DAO. That's about it from me. Anything else you wanted to add?
No, I think that was great. We understand that this product is a game changer, coming exactly at the perfect time, where the narrative is there. This is not, this is something cute. Maybe some people will want it. They'll use it. We are way past that, ladies and gentlemen. The choke point 2.0 of crypto is way well on its way and underway. That's what I really wanted to say. So it's very clear. The writing is on the wall. We're coming in exactly at the right time to offer these products. The Ark has had this theme of throwing folks the lifeline. Well, this is another lifeline. Instant access to your crypto in fiat, where you can load it onto your regular device, or if you want to be more anonymous, get a burner phone. If you want to go that route, regardless of how you want to use it, this has mass appeal. We don't see anyone else out there that has a project that's focused so intensely on generating utilities and revenue. And folks, pat yourselves on the back, please, for having the patience, for being here from the beginning to now, or anyone that was confused or didn't believe or didn't have any faith because they've been lied to, they've been made promises that haven't been delivered over and over. Listen, don't blame them. There has to be a level of empathy and understanding. When you've been lied to so many times, you just stop believing in anyone and everything. Now it's here. Now it's happening. And they will take a look and they will come back. But the beauty of it, folks, is that we're not relying on anyone except what we've been working to achieve, which is understanding that this is a very small space of DeFi that we're in. But there's a whole world, a globe, that's buying, hodling, selling, trading crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, who have never heard of Drip or have never heard of Ark or have never heard of any of this stuff. But boy, are they going to hear about it because they're going to come here to use our products every single day. And I think that's amazing. I think that's an opportunity that can't be denied. And there's so much more coming as we upgrade our community, as we upgrade our crowd, as we upgrade the ability to generate revenue. Because we identified the gap, we went to build, and now we're going to fill it. And we're going to be throwing lifelines everywhere we go. And folks are be coming in and they're going to tell their cousins and they're going to tell their family and they're going to say, hey, if you use my link, I'm getting $5. You're saving 11% on the transaction. It's a no-brainer, as Coach Brad always likes to say. He's not going to be with us today. His family, his father's having a birthday. Shout out to his father. Folks, these are amazing times. And this affiliate program is a game changer in its own. Social media, that's the place to be. If you have a product, you need the influence on board. And paying for the AMA, we've done that. We're going to continue to do that. But now they have skin in the game. Because for every card that's purchased for eternity by one of their followers, by one of their members, by one of their students in this crypto space, they're going to get paid every single time. Every time. And that's what it takes, folks. So, as they say here on the Ark, we got a new one. Let's spend this crypto.
Just want to throw out one other point to that, Atlas, with the on-ramp. The on-ramp, we don't have as much price flexibility in that. Margins are really tight on the on-ramp. But the on-ramp for us is not only a marketing tool, but it's an enabler for the vault, for Arc Lite that's coming. And it's going to be instrumental in that because it's going to allow people to enter the investment instantly, versus waiting and going through all these hoops. And it's going to take a huge burden off of the admin load that we expect to get as new users are, filing in. But that being said, it can still be, something that we may work out a small margin on it that we can use for the affiliate program. But for the cards, that's an endless possibility. I mean, you're talking BTC communities, XRP communities. You have trading communities that are huge. All of these people that are involved that are getting paid somehow in crypto or want to enter or spend crypto, this is an option for them. So it takes away all the arguments with the token, with the price, with the, the way that, the daily ROI works, takes all that conversation out and just makes a very simple entry point, for anyone to get involved with our brand. So yeah, I just want to throw that point out there because it's a huge opportunity for us.
No, fantastic point. Agree with you completely on that. And there's another factor when these companies come with these products that I also want to point out to our community. First thing they do is due diligence. When we go talk to people like BitBoy, hundreds of thousands of followers, maybe, Coin Bureau, there's so many large communities out there of crypto enthusiasts, students, traders, hodlers, professional traders. When they come here to check out the Ark, my friends, when you go to our YouTube, there's 240 consecutive podcasts. That this community, we have, I think, over 4,000 people in our community here. They could check out our ROI dApp. They could see how many wallets are in that system. We've been here a short time, folks, but we've proven a lot. And I dare to say that we've proven a lot more than just about anybody else in the space that I can imagine, which is another key component here. Not do we just walk the talk, but we do it on a daily basis. If anybody has a question, a comment, we're here live every single day. When someone's going to endorse a product, put their name behind it, First thing they do, look at the product, check it out. Hey, am I interested? Is this something that I will use? Is this something that my people would use? Well, you better believe it. And then the next step is the due diligence. Who are these folks? They just show up yesterday? Are they going to scam? People are going to go and load hundreds of thousands of dollars every day into this air card thing. And how do I know they're not going to run with the money? We've managed millions of dollars already in the system. We've proven that we're here for the long term. We're here to stay. So we have everything going in our favor, right down to a community of educated, passionate DeFi investors and hodlers. We're here to roll out the red carpet, receive these new investors, help them fix any bugs. As we spend more time with the products, we're going to learn. Everything has its weakness. Not everything's going to work everywhere. We just learned yesterday about a 6-digit PIN is having a result on some of the stores where people were asked for a PIN and it didn't work. So we're going to learn together. We're going to flourish together. We're going to educate together. We're going to grow. And we're going to hear something that we haven't heard, which is the printers, folks, of real everyday products. And if here's an investor that's going to ILC, that's going to Legacy NFT, which, by the way, have been printing fabulously from day one. We've always said it, the crown jewel, my friends, as you're a partner in everything that happens here. So with that, let's go ahead and turn it over to our good friend, Coach Mistletoe. You've got some free crypto. Is it true that those people over there at Ark get free crypto every day?
Every single day here live at the Ark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, we are in a little bit of a conundrum for the shorts because Bob has actually stepped it up so hard that we were waiting for one more short to do the best shorts of the day, but he's actually created two, and now it's two shorts for 2 shorts of his versus the coin builders. So do we just do all 3, and do we let Bob, get 2/3 of the pool of the potential votes, or do we allow one person per day? Because I know we said you could.
Bob.
Hey Bob, if you're okay with putting both shorts in up in today's contest, then hey, I'll just leave it up to Atlas.
I'm really getting the hang of that application and being able to make the shorts and coming up with ideas. I pick my wife's brain. I pick Amanda's brain. I don't mind. I'm going to be making lots more.
I love yours. So, I mean, yeah, Atlas, if we're okay with showing 2 of Bob's today, then yeah, let's go.
Well, we didn't have time to queue up as we're here, burning the midnight oil, working on the contracts. If you don't mind, let's do the shorts tomorrow.
That's fair.
It'd be great to have 3 independent, different participants. If we don't have the content, somebody else stepping up and contributing, believe me, we're going to have so many that it's going to be insane how many shorts are going to be coming through as folks get involved in our community and start using these products. Wanting to get that $5?
Definitely. Oh yeah.
$5 for every card that is minted here. For that instant crypto to fiat, so they can go and spend it and live their best lives using their crypto. So let's go ahead and move that for tomorrow, if you don't mind, and let's see if there's anyone else that comes through. And if they don't, we'll still pull the trigger, and I will make sure to make myself available a couple of minutes before so I can queue up everything so that we can have a smooth viewing and voting process, if you don't mind.
Definitely. It's going to be a fun one. I was watching them earlier there, Bob. I love it's another James at the water cooler edition, so it's going to be a blast. Yeah, for those that don't know maybe about the shorts contest, we did announce a new contest a few days ago, and it's for anyone that basically wants to create short form content the Ark. You don't have to have an existing YouTube channel. You don't have to be a big content creator. You can be a brand new newbie and just create a channel just from the start. Maybe you want to be, I don't know, the Ark Guru or something like that. There's a lot of different names that people kind of create for different protocols. So yeah, there's lots of prizes to be won here. It's for anyone that wants to create short form content. It could be YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels. In fact, even if you upload one short across all of them, they'll get you votes for the random giveaway. And we'll go more into that. So with the short form content, contest, sorry. It's basically daily prizes as long as we have up to 3 submissions per day. We will be doing a voting contest for best short of the day. So the community will basically get 24 hours to vote on up to 3 shorts or more to basically vote for the best short of the day. And that prize will win 50 ARK, as well as at the end of the week, we will also do best short of the week. So that will also be voted on by the community. And those will just be all the people that won best short of the day will go into a prize for the end of the week for best short of the week. They will also win 100 ARK there if they win voted for by the community. As well as, it doesn't stop there, but at the end of the month, in the next 4 weeks, we will also be doing best short of the month. And so each weekly winner will go to a head-to-head contest for a vote off for best short of the month, and they are going to win a whopping prize of 500 ARK. It doesn't stop there also. You see this wheel right on the screen. We are also going to be doing a wheel of the toad for every single person that submits a short. And even like I said, if you create one short, you can post it on TikTok, you can post it on Instagram Reels. Those will all get you entries. And I've even seen people going crazy in Facebook shorts. I didn't know that was a thing. So that's another avenue you can go tackle. So there's a lot of ways to win. Each entry that you put onto the wheel there, each short that you submit will give you an entry, and we'll give 5 prizes of 100 ARK each. So it'll be completely random. The more shorts you submit, the more odds you have in winning. And also the short with the most views at the end of the month. Doesn't matter which platform you're on, whoever has the most views. And I'm excited to see who actually gets the most views and what that number is going to be, because it'd be crazy if it's, in the hundreds of thousands. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, the person that has the most views across all the platforms will win 500 ARK. So there's a lot of prizes to be won. Do get creative. If you don't have a channel yet, go crazy. Start making some new ones. If you're, you need some help, you need some ideas. There's a lot of guys here on the Ark that will help you. I know Jashawn is really good at the shorts. Bob has been getting the hang of it. So reach out, just ask for help if you need some guidance, and we'll all definitely help you. But yeah, that's the shorts contest. Do be sure to get involved. If you do create one, you just submit it through the sweep widget. If you can't find it, you can also just DM it to me and I can guide you through. But yeah, moving over to the All Aboard giveaway, where we do this every single day. It's a contest here to help push the algorithm for everyone here at the Ark, all the content creators, especially the new official Ark YouTube channel. So it's very easy to get involved. Every day after the podcast, we post a new sweep widget link. It's posted in the Ark main chat, in the contest and giveaway topic channel, as well as in the announcements channel. So it's very easy to find. All you need to do to get involved is click onto that new sweep widget link. It's going to redirect you to a task list ranging from liking and commenting some YouTube videos, clapping up some Medium articles, or just simply retweeting some Twitter links. It's very easy. Once you go through all of those, your name is going to pop up on this amazing wheel right here, where every day we will spin it for your chance to win $50 worth of Ark. And it only takes a couple minutes to get involved. Again, we do this every day. Really helps push the algorithm. And yeah, so thank you for everyone that participates. Without further ado, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, everyone. I don't even know what to say. The Coin Builders TV again. Guys, I refresh the wheel every single day. I'm going to have to start setting up the wheel in front of everyone because that is crazy. Coin Builders TV, Noah _PH.
Have you, bring into our VFR contract, the random generator.
Yeah.
The wheel of the toad, because this group, they've got like 5-6, they keep winning every single day in the contest.
It's crazy.
There's a fix that's happening in. I'm just kidding. You don't really have to do that. Stay focused what you were doing before.
It's crazy. Okay. You can see there's right here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. I think there's 5 of them that enter every single day. So there's a lot of them, but man, that is crazy luck. And hey, if you guys are ever doubting it, there's actually a whole FAQ on Wheel of Names that goes into the whole randomization. It uses JavaScript off of your browser and everything, so you can verify that it's legit. But wow, the luck on this guy, he needs to be buying some lottery tickets or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But again, congratulations, Noah.
Hey, well deserved. You don't win unless you participate. You do all the tasks, you get involved, and you get lucky. So yeah, they should buy they should definitely get into Foundation more wallets, or in the LSA, or right over into Legacy NFT, because they're tearing it up with the wins here. I'm gonna have to see how when we airdrop. That's going to be happening here at the end of the month, which is right upon us. And thank you everyone for your patience. Those ARK rewards are going to be coming out as soon as the month ends. So stay tuned for that. All those great winners, so patient. I know Mr. Big's on the list. There's a lot of folks here that are on that list, and the coin builders are just taking over with the wins.
I wonder if they won Spark.
It's a good question. What's up? When Spark?
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are great. You guys are really, really, really great. You inspire us every single day. How you stay up and you share your journey and your excitement. That's what it's about. You guys have the long-term vision. That's what the true long-term investors, that's where the money is. So thank you always for your support, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We love the show. And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, do you want to tell them, sir, about your daily live stream on YouTube going over Ark? And can you tell all these great folks how to find you, how to watch it when you do it?
Yeah, every day we are making our daily updates in YouTube. You can search it. Just type Coin Builders TV in the search bar in the YouTube channel, YouTube website, and we invest in Ark Vault, Ark Foundation, and LSA.
And we love it. Could you put the link here and pin it for us, Mistletoe, please? So that everyone
The link
can
to their
go
channel?
Yeah, subscribe, like. These folks are there. How many live streams have you guys done already? And I see it's consecutive every single day. It's amazing.
Last night it's our day 72.
Amazing, brother. You keep doing it. We're big fans. I wish that I spoke Filipino. I understand some of the words like Legacy NFT, NFA, FOMO, and the enthusiasm, but it's entertaining because it's fun. You have a lot of laughing. You have a lot of sounds like we like to do here on the podcast. Let's Get This Crypto. Amazing. Please keep it up. This community, this project is only growing. We're going straight to the top, my friend.
Yeah, basically my partner there is copying the setup here. Last
Yes.
night she puts the prices of crypto rolling in the screen, like
wow.
here in the suite.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we mentioned once it was like art imitating art, and it's beautiful. The atmosphere, the smile. We can hear that you guys are happy and you're having a great time. The same way we do it here. It doesn't matter what's happening with the price. It doesn't matter what's happening with the ILC. We're here for years. We're creating real businesses, real revenue. We have relationships with so many of these investors, and we're going to see them flourish. There's going to be tough days. There's going to be amazing days. But we've already been able to witness and experience, Noah, so many people win, especially in the months of December, January, February. So much FUD about crypto. So many folks not knowing where to put the money, or they lost all their money. And they had a little bit, and that little bit that they put in here, they got their ROI. They did extremely well. For the folks that came in before the price drop, It's not over. They can add to the investment. There's going to be now revenue coming back in. There's going to be so much opportunity, and we're so calm, cool, collected. We understand that this is a process. We understand this is a journey, and that quality takes time. To build a solid foundation takes time. The Noah that Ark built by the same name you have, Noah. From my understanding, it was hundreds of years to create the Ark. What this team's been able to accomplish in this short amount of time is nothing short of amazing. And I think something that we can all be extremely proud about. And that's all coming now, just getting started. For our customers, our legacy NFT holders have already used the product. Looks like tomorrow we could have the on-ramp completely live for legacy NFT holders. I mean, come on. It just gets better and better and better. So,
let's get this crypto.
Daddy.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, yeah, let's get this crypto.
So thank you for participating always. Also, coin builders in the Wheel of the Toad, the sweep widget. That's a great way to promote our content creators, and try to see if you can make it tomorrow. I know the time difference is probably very difficult for you. You're probably up very late right now or very early, but we're going to be looking at these new shorts. Very excited, and there's going to be a lot of new faces. We're going to make a lot of new friends along the way. So thank you. And please, guys, do go support the coin builders on their YouTube. It's been posted here by Mistletoe. And it is that time again, folks. The hour of the Toad has passed, and now it is Sparky time. Can you see the screen, Mistletoe?
Yes, we can. The grand prize.
Oh, the grand prize. 2 prizes. 2 substantial, fantastic prizes. 767.48 ARK. That's a street value of $519.07. And 10% of that's going to go to the MVP, the leaderboard there. I do see that we have an error here. ILC reserves is showing 1 BUSD. That's strange. We're probably going to have to refresh that on our interface here. So let's go ahead, sit back, relax, folks, and let's find today's lucky winner.
If you can't see anybody, no one can see. And if you try to 121st restart, then you put for one trip to be from your bed. Or you just lose yourself to work and feel it life in less than days.
What's in your wallet?
If you don't answer any message on the phone, if you wanna go behind you, if you can't see anybody, no one can see you. If you want practice, tell your friends about it. If you try to 121st restart, then you could find one shape to be from the bed. Just lose yourself to
Let's get this crypto.
Let's get this crypto.
get this crypto.
Let's get this crypto.
Let's get this crypto.
Oh, god damn!
Oh yeah, let's get this crypto.
All right, folks. Let's see if the transaction has gone through or if we need to add more gas. No, let's add a little more gas to it. Be another 15 seconds, folks. Can you hear me okay, Mistletoe?
Yes, we can.
All right, sir. Let's add a little more gas to it. There we go. This contract likes to do a lot of work. Searching all those legacy NFTs, LSA Foundation. Who qualifies? Who is the lucky winner every single day? And yeah, sometimes it says, hey, feed us more gas, please. You're having us do too much work. And there it is. I see that it's process indexing going through. Very shortly, we'll see who the winner is. And there it is, folks. Today's Spark Prize lucky winner, their wallet ends in 67B1. They've won 692.05 ARK. That is a street value, folks, of $467.92. Taking them right into the Nitro mode and DV through the roof. And they are a first-time winner, folks. Congratulations. Boy, do we love to see. And this has been the week of the winning live on the podcast. The trend has started today. I haven't heard anybody put their hand up and jump for joy, but it's happened. This past couple of days have been amazing for live winners here. The MVP bringing in 10% of the Spark Prize pool. Their wallet ends in 6657. They've won 76.89 ARK, which is a street value of 51.99 USD. Nitro boost for the MVP as well. Sheesh. All right, folks. And now what is for very many people the favorite part of the podcast is the live DeFi sessions here with our very own crypto DeFi expert, the one and only Mr. Z, bringing us the live data, the analysis, and the interpretation, reading between the lines of what's happening on the crypto streets, Wall Street, all streets. Hope you're doing well, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Bullish day, bullish, really, really good day. Yeah, if everyone can see my screen, I'm sure you can. You'll see the price action is still at 30,000, sort of 400 region. And I think we're going to stay here for a little bit. I think the weekend will pass and we might see a pullback. But there's reasons to be bullish. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I've got to show you guys. So yeah, that's the current price, and the target is still down here. So no buying tops, guys. Keep it flowing. If you're in profits, take some profits, because this will correct itself, and I'm waiting for that correction. So we'll see. The last time we sort of had a similar scenario like this, we were in April. So it was the first week of April, where we were sort of up here, tapped into 31K, then we dropped back for a correction. So I think the same thing happens in the first week of July. So we'll see how this thing plays out. But currently we tapped into 31K and we're at 30,400, and we'll keep an eye on all that technical stuff there. I got to give a shout out to Chris Dugan. Chris Dugan has been sending me some really awesome updates. So I'm gonna kind of share some things with you that are happening in DeFi. The first thing I want to cover is a big move from Polygon, and now they have PancakeSwap. I would say the second biggest DEX on chain in DeFi opens up to Polygon zkEVM. So PancakeSwap opened up their sort of mainnets to Polygon. Like we know that they're based on BSC or BNB chain, and now you can trade tokens on zkEVM. And there's some really cool benefits that Polygon are giving. You can say PancakeSwap, and they've already mentioned it here. They mentioned that so this is a pretty cool thing. So trading fees. Usually trading fees on PancakeSwap has always been above 0.25 to 0.3 to sometimes even 1 to 2%. And already we're seeing a lowering of fees on PancakeSwap. So 0.01% to, you can say 0.05 is sort of the average sort of liquidity providing fees, which is pretty cool. So there's a bunch of cool benefits that come with PancakeSwap and being on Polygon zkEVM. The other thing that they're finding that's really, really cool is how fast things are and how things can be incentivized in a much more, you can say, proxy way. Compared to previous times when a liquidity provider can easily swamp liquidity and you can see dumps of tokens, there's ways to optimize that with Polygon, and that's what we're seeing happen with PancakeSwap. And yeah, so PancakeSwap version 3 on Polygon introduces swap and liquidity provision functionality. So what this does is it stops from big slumps happening to tokens. So what we normally see is when a token gets paired, we see one side sort of sell out the other, and then there's an impairment, and that's where prices of let's say a coin really goes hyperbolic, and then on the other side they suffer. So this is a bit of you can say authentication that happens on the liquidity provider side. So this is pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, PancakeSwap version 3 liquidity provider can achieve a capital multiplier of up to 4,000%. This is something that we've not been able to do in normal DeFi. Like Uniswap hasn't been able to go above 200x when it comes to a liquidity pool sort of size. But Polygon zkEVM allows that to happen, and there's some exciting things that PancakeSwap are doing alongside Polygon, such as the Traverse, the Treasure Island. So they're creating a whole different game theory for people to promote. I mean, here at Ark, we talk about how you have to have the right toolkits, right, to make things happen in a single click. instead of going through layers and layers. And that's what ZK EVM is doing for PancakeSwap. And yeah, so they are doing this treasure hunt campaign, and it says by participating in social media and on-chain tasks on. So this is a really cool. This is a really cool way of really winning airdrops for any sort of project, right? So by participating in social media and on-chain tasks on Polygon ZK EVM, users can earn loyalty points on our Galaxy leadership, gaining exclusive access to celebratory NFTs from our Traverse the island getting started here. So they're giving their folks a really new way of marketing their product and making things in a much more single click version, and not having high gas fee. There's moments, I wouldn't say sort of Binance Smart Chain reaches those levels when it comes to gas fee as much as Ethereum does, but we do get to points when BSC can get really busy. It can get up to you can say $5 to $10. That's a lot of money just to spend if you're trying to release a play to earn game or a protocol or as they say, like a liquidity swap of that kind. So these are the benefits that basically PancakeSwap are going to be benefiting from Polygon. So I'm going to just read this last bit, then we'll go to the next article. So it goes, multi-chain expansion continues. The expansion of PancakeSwap version 3 to Polygon ZK EVM marks the beginning of a new era in multi-chain DeFi. With seamless swapping and liquidity provisions, enhanced efficiency, low gas cost, and increased network throughput, we are bringing the power of decentralized finance to a broader audience. And they also, in this update, they also explained how if Polygon ZK EVM does an airdrop of Matic, how they're going to use it to fund their DAO and also Cake holders. So as we know, Cake is the native token of PancakeSwap. So they're going to create a really cool game theory that can bring a bunch of things. So that's the advantages of being on Polygon. You're just able to do things faster in a much more optimal way compared to where we are right now in layer ones. So that's one great news with PancakeSwap. I had Polygon. Now, Chris, you did me another favor, and you gave me some information on DAOs. DAOs are, you can say, a unique standpoint, and currently we know DAOs are being challenged in many ways or form. One way that the DAOs are currently being challenged when it comes to optimization is members that sort of hold tickets in the DAO feel that whales can easily grasp a bunch of liquidity and be able to outvote them on most things. This is where Polygon kind of changes that structure and brings it from a downward up sort of philosophy of allowing you can say a bunch of people with ideas bringing in new sort of proposals and having a different sort of groupthink compared to how we are right now with DAOs. Currently, the way DAOs work in DeFi, I would say, is you have sort of you have your sort of liquidity providers. So you have people buying and selling your token, but then you have whales that sort of buy into tokens and then buy a bunch of the liquidity. And this makes a sort of a biased sort of opinion when it comes to DAO votings and stuff. So Polygon is working on a modular, flexible framework with its sort of SDKs to be able to democratize the DAO in so much in a much better way. So even the little person can have their voices heard, because that's what the DAO is for. The DAO is for reasoning at sort of, and what they're also doing is they're bringing a different evolution to the DAO, and creating layers of governance. Instead of having one DAO and having one component of a voting system, the DAO will have you can say 3 layers to it, where it comes to sort of like theoretical analogies, and then you have sort of practical things like you can attach your GitHub sort of code to the DAO and say, this is how I see the proposal. What do you guys think about this? Vote yes or no. So these are like a bunch of really cool benefits that Polygon is going to bring the DAO, and it's going to make things more interoperable. It's going to make things more cross-chain friendly as well. This is another thing that DAOs kind of have an issue with. where you have users on, let's say, Binance Smart Chain that want to participate on a DAO that's mostly available to a crowd that's on, you can say, Ethereum. So what this DAO structure that Polygon's going to bring is going to make sure that the interoperable levels gives everyone an equal opportunity to vote or to buy into a certain idea. So yeah, Polygon's emphasis on creating a multi-chain Ethereum ecosystem and its ongoing efforts in achieving full Ethereum capability put in a strong position to facilitate this trend. Its ability to bridge different chains would enable DAOs to tap into wider networks and resources which could drastically expand their capabilities and influence. So yeah, the utilities sort of expand. There's much more democracy in the DAO. And yeah, this is the sort of positive benefits of working with Polygon.
Which is kind of the opposite of what Ethereum had done, because they just put forth a vote to raise the amount of ETH that you had to hold from 32 ETH to 2,086 ETH to be a validator. So they were actually trying to push out the smaller guy there.
Absolutely. Yeah, the issue, a lot of people, even when it came to staking in, let's say, the Beacon chain for Shanghai hard fork, only a couple of people that I knew were able to participate because they were able to participate with, let's say, 32 Ethereums. But the truth is, if you want to have a DAO vote on things that happen in the Ethereum Foundation, you need 600 plus Ethereums. So it makes it much more elitist, and that's something that Polygon wants to change in ways. So these are 3 pointers I want to sort of work out, because these things are going to bring adoption to crypto in a big way. So one-click deployment. Today, I was going through sort of purchasing on my let's say my bank account, but I needed to deposit crypto now to get into to move from one sort of Binance Smart Chain to Polygon, and then moving Polygon to Crypto.com, and then Crypto.com onto into basically USDC, and then moving USDC into GBP or USD, and then moving that onto your bank account. It creates about 5-6 clicks. And if one sort of, you can say, impromptu goes wrong, then it ruins the sort of transaction. And that's the current issue that you can say most deployment factors have in current, you can say, ecosystems, where when we're trying to do a liquidity pool, we have to know both pairs. We have to do things we have to understand so many levels to participate. So one-click deployment is something that Web 2.0 was able to really get into. So if you get into like signing up to like a page, you can use your Gmail or your you can say your Google account, or your you can say Proton Mail account, or your Yahoo account. But one-click gets you registered. That's something that DeFi needs to bring in. So one-click deployment is something that Polygon brings. Modular security as a service is another thing. Security is so damn important in DeFi. So to have modular security, something that Web 2.0 currently has with its sort of Apple Store and its Sony Play. Now the last thing is interoperability. This is what DeFi is all about now. This is what this is what the metaverse is supposed to be. The metaverse is supposed to have interoperable factions. We're kind of seeing that in the gaming sort of hemisphere, where we're having cross-chain games. Now most games that are coming on Xbox or PlayStation are turning out to be a cross-chain, and that's something that that Polygon wants to bring in when it comes to into DAO votes. So interoperability is a really, really big proponent. So these are great things. So appreciate that, Chris Dugan. You gave me some real intel. Now, on the other side, some great news came out of the UK today. So for crypto in the UK is starting to really fees up. It's something that's becoming really relatable. You're seeing a lot of advertisements with cryptocurrencies. You're seeing a lot of people use cryptocurrency as a you can say hedge when it comes to investment. You're also seeing people try to purchase you can say assets in crypto, and this is what's pushing this bill to be released very soon. So it's going to be called the UK Crypto Bill, and it's apparently at its final stages. And this is something that the Abu Dhabi group and the Emirates were able to get their hands on early. This is why you're seeing the adoption happen so quick the last couple of years. So the same thing is going to happen here in the UK. So a bill bringing cryptocurrencies under the same rules applied to traditional assets is set to pass into law in the United Kingdom as it reaches the final stages of the King Charles royal assent. So Your Highness needs to sign this paper up by June the 29th, and we're going to see this pass through Parliament. And so this is big benefits when it comes to adoption happen in the UK. So you're going to have many more VCs. And maybe our friend, you can say, what's the guy who basically runs Bitcoin? I would say Adam back, right? Satoshi. If he comes out, I think he will have something positive to say about this thing. So that's pretty interesting. So UK crypto bill looking to pass. That's one great news. Now the last sort of, I would say, like one news I wanted to share was what's happening in AI. Do we have a few minutes for that, Mistletoe? Atlas? No? Yes? No? No worries. I'll continue then. So basically, OpenAI was hit by a big class action lawsuit. I don't know if any of you have read, but this is really important because this is a $3 billion lawsuit that was filed against OpenAI, and I'm just going to kind of read this paragraph here so we can kind of understand here. So the 16 named plaintiffs in the case claim OpenAI illegally accessed private information from individuals' interactions with ChatGPT. If these allegations are proven to be accurate, the accused will be in breach of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, a law which precedents for web scraping cases. Microsoft, a major OpenAI investor, was also named a defendant. OpenAI did not respond. So this is something that we just got news of today. So I think throughout the week we're going to hear much more development on this. But yeah, by collecting previously obscure personal data of millions of misappropriating it to develop a volatile, untested technology, OpenAI put everyone in a zone of risk that is incalculable, but unacceptable by any measure of responsible data protection and use. So this is like it comes back to our sort of utility when it comes to privacy. For us to have privacy is a vital component. This is why we sort of educate about Polygon and what's happening with ZK rollups, because privacy is a real big factor. And this is why we have our sort of MetaMask wallet and our custodial, so we can keep our things closer to our information, closer to our heart. And this is something that's going to start to come into development with AI technology overall. And I won't lie, I did see this coming, because the amount of data that was being collected and openly talked about in Congress and stuff kind of gave me the sort of liability that this is going to be challenged. So we're going to see how this thing develops, but this can really change the way AI develops as this sort of case pursues. So yeah, that sort of covers all the DeFi news. And yeah, do check out the blogs and the PancakeSwap blogs and the DeFi links. And I did, if you guys go to Sui in the airdrop army chat, you'll find that I've put up something there around Sui as well. So there's development there. We're starting to learn about when the token launch is going to happen and how their circulating supply opens up in the next year. So if any of you have done the airdrop sort of tasks, then we should be looking for a good airdrop coming from them very soon. But yeah, that clears the DeFi session for me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. C. Great DeFi session for today. And folks, we want to thank everyone for coming out today to the Ark Daily Podcast. We're going to be back tomorrow for another one. That'll be number 242 Friday. Let's see how everything happens tomorrow. I'm very bullish. I think tomorrow is the day, folks. Don't want to set it in stone, but we're looking very bullish for tomorrow, guys. So let's stay calm, cool, collected, focused, very hyped, very excited. It is happening. We're witnessing really some fantastic magic that's been whipped up here as the team's been molding the clay for so long, and it's all coming here to reality, the tangible, the printers, the new crowd, the new smiling faces. For the folks who are listening to the podcast, we also want to thank you for your participation. We hope you're watching it on YouTube, the place to be, where every day after the podcast is finalized, our good friend here, Coach Mistletoe, is uploading it right to the YouTube. He's creating the chapters, making it so easy for you to tap in, tune in, and turn on to what's happening here with the sections that are of interest to you. For everyone that is going to be here tomorrow, please come excited. Legacy NFT, I do want to be clear, are going to have a head start when it is time. We want feedback. You never want to launch things into the mass market without going through some battle testing. So looking forward to our legacy NFT holders stepping up, getting involved, and helping us test, outside of the small testing we've done here internally. You are part of this. So we're going to rely, we're going to count on you. We want your feedback. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. UTC. We wish all of you a great remainder of your day, evening. Take care of each other. Be good to yourselves, and we'll see you tomorrow.